Okay, starting. You want to start? Okay. How does it go?
Okay, if you keep doing this, he is definitely claiming.
I just like it. It's like such a good intro. Yeah. We need to get the Pornhub sound also.
No, I can do that right now.
We can't do that. Okay, that's copyright. I need to just mimic now.
Why watch live?
Why watch?
Why watch?
Make it
You
yourself.
can make.
It's like Easter egg for some of you who got that. Okay, anyways, we are here today. Look at the studio, man. Look at everything. We went from no budget to low budget, people. Look at this shit right here, man. We're here in Junior Studios.
They legit, yo.
Yo. And this is PSY-POD episode 2. And here we are joined by Kinley from last week again.
Hey.
He was out buying onions. I said, why don't you drop by?
Just to prove.
Yeah, we got some onions. And we have our guest of today, viral TikTok star, the king, self-proclaimed king of TikTok. My mic only.
No, this is the low budget.
This is a low budget mic, so this is not really going to be affecting. But our king of TikTok, Sangay Choephel. Everybody make it Let's go. Well, the audience really hyped with him when he said that. Damn.
Exactly.
More.
So how's your weekend, Joe? Been?
Well, I think yesterday we went to.
You think or you think?
Okay,
I'm not sure, but I think we went.
I blacked out halfway through. Anyway, where'd you go? Strip club?
No. So yeah,
Is there strip clubs in here?
No, there aren't.
So yesterday we went to this fuel house in Paro actually with my friends and my brothers.
Nekor Naya.
Huh?
Nekor.
Yep, kind of.
Wait, where did you say?
Paro.
No, I heard fuel house. Did you say fuel
house? No, let's go to the fuel house.
Fuel house, I said.
Hey, fuel house. Sorry, I heard fuel house.
What?
That's place.
No, I just thought that was another business you ran.
Fuel house. Okay.
No, so yeah, and then like we got done by the evening, and then yeah, I think basically we just had went to some, but it did some offerings. I don't know
What's slow?
offerings. We just went and gave. Sumdishna I think. Was it mainly important? I think most of all is Kichulhang. So that one. So yeah.
Which Lakang is the one where you go for the baby?
That's in Punakha, right?
Chimilanga.
That's where I got my name from. Chimilang's in Punakha.
Punakha, yeah, okay. Kichulanga.
So the interesting thing about that Lakang is if you go there, you believe that if you're people who can't have kids, you can, if you get a blessing from there, you could get pregnant. Yeah. Second thing is if you go there to name your children, the children's name is either Kinley or Chimi.
Oh,
and so any Kinley you meet, any Chimi you meet, they get their name from Chimi.
Okay. Okay, that's a good.
And also there's a demon underneath there.
Demon underneath and there. Okay.
No, because Drupa Kinley like
on the tit.
Yeah, on her tit.
Yeah. Easy on the breast. That
the Dochula Temenes.
Thing about it was, I don't know the word is, but then defeated that demon and made a
tiny mound, like a tiny chorten on the tit.
On the tit, yeah.
And then he's proclaimed that a Lakang would be built there many years later.
Oh, okay.
History hashtag.
Yeah. So did you vlog your fuel house?
Yeah. You should vlog. That's a good.
No, actually, because I went last time. Like my vlogs, I don't know. Usually, it's hard for me because I show sometimes like places and all also where I go to, and then. In my first vlog already, I had shown Paro, from my perspective, and then like, I felt like it was gonna be the same, so I thought that maybe people would get bored with it, so I didn't really want to.
No, but then I think
vlog about it.
I think like when you do vlog, there are certain things that we tend to miss in every vlog that you catch in the next one.
Okay.
So no, but did we mention that he's a vlogger?
Yeah, sorry. Now I'm
a YouTube vlogger now as well. Yeah.
I'm a TikToker to now a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Mr. Sangay Choephel.
So, but then it's
hello channel, welcome to my guys.
Welcome to now.
Hey guys. So now people are asking me.
I can actually feel the cringe of everyone who's watching this right now. The last time we did this just with audio recordings. No one had to see our ugly mugs. Okay. Now it's like, okay, what do I do with my hands? What do I do with my
ugly mugs right here?
So,
I don't want to record this also on the fly, man. Look at me, I'm in my last night sweatshirt and some flip flops, man.
Yeah, but like I said, which women's designer shop did you get this?
Well, obviously the best, man. That's the only place I shop.
So yeah, you recently released your vlog. That was Popchika, right?
PUBG was bomb, man.
Yes, Popchika. And it was actually my first time also visiting.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
I've never been
You
there.
have never been to
It looks
Popchika?
so good, man. Fucking kiddie feelings you'll get now running around.
Yeah, man. Actually,
Yeah.
you feel like free at Thalawachan there. It's like so spacious, you know, as soon as you go into that place itself only.
The last time I was there, I took a picture of my wife in the field. I think we're going to... when I say this, Norla, you're going to put the picture in right now. Yeah. So, but... I know this is going to sound really corny, but when you're actually there, you realize how small you are compared to everything around you.
Exactly.
Because it's like just wide open spaces.
Yeah.
And then like, it's just like... You realize like how tiny you actually are in the scheme of things. Kind of puts things into perspective actually, but only for that moment. After that, you just go back to being like your own conceited self again.
So yeah, and I love that. Like even my dad was like, so me, my two brothers, and then my dad, we went. So actually, and then we were like saying also like why sometimes like Popchika foreigners go, and then the ones who go are usually probably like the writers or readers, because like it gives you like the peace of mind actually when you go to Popchika, like so like calm and peaceful. And then like actually we wanted to stay for 2-3 nights, but it's work, we had to come back in one day.
Did y'all stay in a homestay or did you stay in a hotel?
Hotel
Homestay is the way to go, but
so definitely like I said, next time definitely
I would suggest go through a homestay.
Okay.
Well, for me personally, we stayed at a homestay and we preferred the homestay a little bit more.
What do you get extra from out of the homestay experience?
Well, it's firstly it's more traditional. I think the more traditional aspect of the home. I mean, not that hotels aren't great, but I think with hotels they've got this certain level of. I mean, you are in the hotel business yourself, so you know like there are certain disciplines and decorums that you have to maintain. But with a homestay, I think like the owners are usually very casual. They like talk to you casually. They talk to you like your family members. Of course, they should talk to you like your family members. You're paying them.
Yeah, exactly.
But then there's this really nice traditional aspect to it, and like the houses. The one that we stayed in was like it was right next to Gantegimpa. And we went in and we just came across this huge living room, like those traditional Bhutanese ones that you have with the Bukhari in the middle.
Yeah.
And then I really enjoyed that. Like I enjoyed the whole like Bhutanese traditional house aesthetic to it. I think that's way better than the hotel experience.
And you must say like they were also saying like the hotel we had asked and then we had gone to check out 2 to 3 other hotels just to anime. And then like it's an anime or the more thing to have like Bukhari in every anime like. Every room also, like hotels usually it'd be kind of weird to have like Bukhari in every room, but then Kongipa Hotel Gara every room is like one Bukhari is there, plus there's a heater extra in it because in the winter they over cold, you remember. So,
but since Bukhari won this time,
no, this time we didn't require, but it was chilly, the weather was chilly. Chilly, I don't know.
Well, it's Bhutan. Everything has to be chilly.
But these days it's fucking hot, man. I can't even wear a jacket out now. No chance.
Like right now you're in half pants.
Why would you wear? Okay, actually I'm carrying a massive sweater with me.
That's not
I had to
man.
take
Like,
it off.
chance me, it's so hot. When you check the temperature, it's saying it's 21 degrees. It doesn't feel like 21,
right?
13. No, you should wear a jacket.
Yeah, because at night I've had to now resort to sleeping with the window open, which I don't typically do.
Mosquitoes in way?
No, we don't have mosquitoes.
Why?
I don't know. I haven't had any mosquitoes in my house. Where are you getting mosquitoes?
I don't know. Like mosquitoes, I want to pop up, man.
Oh, but where the place you live would probably have mosquitoes near, because you live up near RTC, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's near wooded area.
Is it a mosquito area?
No, I'm saying like it's near the because I don't know like
we only sting here.
Because where I'm staying, I haven't been getting any mosquitoes. Getting a lot of flies.
We do not go to Changanka. We stay in RTC.
So
that's fly country there. This is mosquito area.
I think this is a really good time for people to actually know something which I thought let's segue to something else.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned earlier, Sangay, you are in the tourism and hospitality business, and your hotel, your family hotel, not your hotel.
Not my hotel.
But eventually yours.
I don't know. Can't say for sure.
That's why we're being friends with him. This is like a long-term investment. No, but like, so your family's hotel is being used as a quarantine facility, and I think a lot of people don't really know what goes into it, like the processes, like a little bit about that. I think.
Okay, so yeah, basically, in a quarantine facility, like definitely, like for locals now, actually we are doing for locals as well, like who are traveling in and out inside the country,
from the southern.
So yeah,
1 week
Oh yes, I think yes, 1 week.
Hasn't it been shifted to 21 now? Because the southern parts have become so high risk.
Yes, that one recently
Now it's 21 days for anyone coming from the south as well, because of the rampant cases that have been popping up.
I think last week 100 day.
And in the news I think 1 day.
Yeah, highest.
This is going to be locked down for a while, that means.
Last time they were locked down.
I know, but longer. Every day case need to pop up.
And now with the whole CST thing, which is the bigger risk right now, because CST, four of the employees tested positive. The college is currently under lockdown. 100 and something students had left this college, but I think they were intercepted while they were traveling. So they were immediately direct. That's what I think happened.
Took them back to what, CST?
No, to all the hotels. So if they were those who were going to Paro were immediately told to go to a quarantine facility in Paro. Those who were going to Thimphu immediately into Thimphu. Okay. But anyway, quarantine facility, go on.
Okay, so what
what's the question?
No, I'm just talking about the thing that goes into it, like who contacts you, when do they contact you?
Okay, so basically in my hotel we do, I think every hotel has a contact with the PMO, which is the Prime Minister's office. There's a focal person who is there. So he directs us when a group is coming in and all. So he asks us to be ready, and then at times it is difficult. Initially I think it was a bit difficult for everyone because we weren't really quite ready with this kind of things, how to handle, because everyone was worried about this COVID thing. But now as time went by, and then I think our country, I won't say compared to others, but our country did very well in managing the situation out here. So Hanbyoda, I think people were little relaxed after that. So, and now more hoteliers are coming forward to offer as a, quarantine facility, because I think still sometimes it is difficult to, there's not enough rooms that I hear like that. So
because almost every day you're seeing so many cases popping up.
How many people in your hotel?
We have 51 rooms, but we don't use all. So at times we get from 50 to 70, people. So that happens, So Amchike is still sometimes in Thimphu is not enough So that's why, especially I think right now in the southern areas, there's a very shortage of hotel rooms and all, I think they were saying. So they are facing some, not facing issues, but they're having so many difficulties, in managing here and there. Because
modern problems require modern solutions, man.
Hotel,
we see this. My friend, I think last time...
You don't even have to buy a hotel, you could lease out one.
Yeah, lease out one. But last time I charged lockdown on Naibda, he has a supermarket. I think he became a crorepati in that lockdown only. Groceries was got home.
Because the amount of hoarding that happened there. So the interesting thing was during the second lockdown, so we got the information quite late, remember? It's 8 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, I looked at my phone, and then it's lockdown begins at 9 a.m. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sure, because we've done this before, we've had a first lockdown, and already the government's put in place these measures that even if you don't have supplies, there'll be supplies hand given to you, the movement pass and everything. So I was like, fine, I think people would have not done this. And then I went just to get some supplies. The shop was bare. And then I see this one dude running away with 2 giant liters of those 1 liter, 2 liter?
Is water there?
No, oil.
Oil,
Cooking oil. And I'm like, why do you need 2 liters? I'm hoping it's for another family member.
Maybe they're making fried chicken the way. French fries.
No, but then the thing is when you go in there, then
every day French fries.
No, but then the thing was I was quite surprised because we tend to shop for just how much we need, my family, and then because we know for a fact that it's going to we know for a fact that the passes are going to start up again, so you don't really have to panic that much. Maybe shop for a week, right, at the max, because usually after a week they would start opening up the shops in the zones. The zone area would open up again. But it's just still crazy to me how much people hoard, because recently also when there was that rumor that a lockdown could happen, there was again people hoarding. And it's to me that's just a little you don't have to panic so much. You should have that sense of always being on your feet.
Preparation,
But then not to the extent that you deprive another person of their supplies as well.
Simple selfish mentality.
No, but then that doesn't make sense to me, because it's not like we've been left high and dry. It's
I need this much. They just start buying whatever you think.
Oh, for me, the personal thing is that I'm grateful for the whole zone system and the pass system because
that
at least
made it more easier for
yeah, and then you can at least stretch your legs. Like the whole time you're in your house like a cornered animal, half in. You're like, I want to go out. I want to go out.
But I enjoyed the hell out of it, even though you're just staying in your room. I did enjoy it. Lockdown.
Same.
Stayed in, slept in, played video games, watched a lot of Netflix, repeat. Looking forward to it again.
I'm actually like waiting for him to say something else. Like,
something
what else did you watch, bud?
No. Next question. Next question. No more questions, Catherine.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I'm going back to the first quarantine thing. So it's obvious that are y'all allowed to if let's say a quarantine finishes, right?
Yeah.
Are y'all allowed to do y'all have to obviously deep clean or decontaminate that room?
Yep.
How's the process for that? Because that's what I'm really interested to know.
Well, I think in certain in some cases it's very. I wouldn't say some cases
because recently, if we could, because
no. So anyway, if I think usually there's two types of facility. In normal quarantine facility, which is just for locals who are just
imported. Sorry, not imported. Local cases.
Yes, so just traveling. So some of them who have back then was 7 days, 14 days. So those one weren't that of serious, but who are coming in from outside, back then, and then they were. I mean, there's a term called isolation centers, so that the hotels were considered that more. So Anna usually the decontamination is quite the process very, I would say, harsh, but then
stringent.
The property sometimes gets damaged as well. I wouldn't. So because
sounds like he fired someone for doing something.
No,
it's like this one woman rubbed the glass too hard with the sanitizer, put a crack in the damn thing. Her ass was fired.
Did you see that clip of the Indian family who went to Bali and they stole everything? And
they stole the hairdryer.
What is this? Help me! I'm rich. After they got caught in the.
So otherwise as such it's not really because they come and do everything in a very, what do you say?
Who does it? Does the hotel staff do it or
no? So they are
Oh, okay. So that's what I wanted to know.
They come themselves. They do it themselves. Everything. So we won't have any kind of contact with them as well. So
does it say any hotel case any people came out positive?
I think positive. I'm not too sure, but I think there were cases of starting because it was during the initial period. I think during the first lockdown, so there were one or two cases of So I think that time now it was, but then it was all last Nashula because I think they were saying sometimes because of the traveling and all people because they were all coming from hot places, from Dubai and all and then when they came here, so the traveling yes, so to the name of first, I think they were telling those symptoms.
False positive.
So I don't know. Now I can't say it's false positive or not. I don't know. The health officials but mainly. So
yeah, man, don't put him on the spot like that.
Yeah, man, come on.
I don't know. I'm just asking him a general question, man. I don't know.
Yeah, no, but then I think during this time it's really scary to
because since the positive, I think it was only 1 minute. Actually, everyone knows that more. Till now, only one positive case from
where in Myanmar?
Not in Myanmar, overall.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. One?
Remember?
But
what do you say?
Within the quarantine or isolation zones.
I thought there was more in the other hotels.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's only one?
No, because back then in
Oh, you mean to say back then?
Because we're talking about back then.
No, I'm talking about now.
Oh, we're talking about now.
Now they're you're saying the 100 cases, those are even at the same.
Yeah, I think.
No, I'm saying right now.
Hotel. I don't think so. I've heard it.
Okay, that's it. Fuck, you went around.
No, that's all. What do you mean only one tested positive throughout this entire thing? Okay, so just to clarify, right now you have not heard of any positive cases from your quarantine zone.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Sangay Choephel TikTok career, man. How long has it been now? TikTok.
TikTok. Firstly, actually, I don't know if you guys know about this thing called Musical.ly.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him that.
Right.
So, Musical.ly started there.
I only know about Dub Smash.
Oh, Dub Smash.
Yeah.
Musical.ly is the same, but in song they.
Yeah, Dub Smash is actually.
So how many apps are there that are the same? Because Dub Smash is there.
Yeah.
The Dub Smash kind of died down. Yeah.
Musical.ly was bought over, and then it became
Yes.
TikTok.
Yes.
Oh.
So first the Musically then TikTok came later, and then TikTok kind of got popular more, and then TikTok bought Musically. So then like ngache account in Musically they so it kind of automatically went to this one TikTok now. So switch.
Musically, you had following there also.
No, another it was just like few. I didn't do much because I was doing my high school imba, so that one I think Musically answered then same there's lip syncing. That time is more like lip syncing, just like but yeah, not dancing.
No dancing.
And the dancing there was more to lip syncing, but like comedy, like videos you're trying to make.
Trying to make comedy stuff.
Yes.
So basically, TikTok's a mixture of dub smash, Musically,
Yes,
and
everything.
Vines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus, I think that TikTok has good features, and they offer
very easy.
filters and
I'm sorry,
everything
but
that
like
too.
I tried using TikTok. I'm so overwhelmed. Half the time I go through, I'm like, what is this? I think it's just like I can't watch videos like that throughout.
But now it's getting to me. It's like there's a few comedy videos like the ones he shares.
No, I've watched a few of his, but those on Instagram, I've never actually.
No, he shares funny ass ones also. He has like people, the ones he follows. Like that's what I'm saying. My TikTok account, when I go that, explore all boring ones come. But he has like the nice funny ones, man.
Like I said, the TikTok what do you say? Algorithm, yeah. So once you like certain,
Things.
and then you keep watching
They
them for
suggest
longer,
you.
suggest you. So any continuously it'll pop up in your For You page. But certainly,
But Bhutanese do mostly dance, right? Like
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of Bhutanese
Yeah,
TikToks on dancing and lip
dancing happens
syncing.
a lot, yeah.
There's like hardly any, like you must be one of the few who actually does a little bit of
Yes.
comedic content in between.
There are like 2 to 3 others, I know. But apart from that, I don't think so. There much who does.
Didn't you do a TikTok once?
I never did.
No, the one
You
that
joined,
made-
right, but
No,
I
the one.
I
No,
joined just
no,
to look at the hot ladies, man. I'll be honest, man. I'm a thirsty boy. I went all for the hot chicks on Instagram. They're on TikTok doing the man. That's it. But
not
just
suspicious at all.
that seems to be. I have friends who make burner
No, what I
accounts
mean
now and
is,
then look.
what I meant is, you made something that looked like a pseudo TikTok show.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
The one on your Instagram is like do a TikTok and then you're like, 1, 2, not gonna do it. Nope. I love that. This is one thing that it kind of works because I had this friend he had a bar, and in the bar he had this huge chalkboard, and a friend of mine had written 3 steps to twerking. First step, reconsider. I always feel like putting that whenever I see like TikToks.
yeah.
based
First
on-
step to
Yeah,
TikTok.
first step to TikTok. Reconsider. Not that, but then it's just me. Like me personally, I can't do TikTok.
I think the funny thing is we're all the same age, no. But we feel like the old people now. We don't get TikToks, see. But
I would say even I like consider my age, in TikTok. Like although there are like older ones also out there, but then when I look through my TikTok and like the Bhutanese and all who are there mostly, I feel like I also am old yet for TikTok. So that's why nowadays I'm also not
I've
very
seen older.
much active on
I've
TikTok.
seen
But
some
then, why
older
aren't you active?
TikToks.
You have such a huge following. Okay, let's talk about.
Oh, here's the best part. Okay, so I introduced him to a friend of mine who runs a marketing agency.
Okay.
It's called DAMN, DAMN. Just quick plug.
Damn.
So
Damn!
so she knows that he has quite a bit of following, so she wanted to like ask him to like do some projects, and this is how modest or fake modest, I don't know, one of the two.
Okay.
So she's like, how many followers do you have? And he goes, no, this is what Sangay says. This is what Sangay says, and I shit you not, he does this. His hands are on his lap. He just rubs his lap and goes, I don't have many. It's just like 35K. And I'm just like staring at him. I'm like, 35K.
No,
I mean, I can understand, but then that's still quite a lot.
Now it's 44K now. I checked that time.
But there you go, see?
no, 48.
No,
No, but I'm saying like in TikTok, that's not much compared to other. like,
I just checked last time.
No, but then for a Bhutanese, that's
yeah,
quite
I
great.
checked the Bhutanese market. I don't think there's a guy who has more followers than you. No.
I think there's
Have
one
you
or two.
done,
I know.
like-
There's one or two.
I think Hadroji might be one of the
No, I'm
high-
seeing the girls in Bhutan. She's active. I think
She's the highest.
biggest.
So you're saying that in terms of guys, he's the
yeah,
highest.
male demographic.
No, I think there's one
Is
or
he
two.
even a
like-
male? But anyway, go on.
What the fuck was that? Where did that come from?
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Bro, chill.
Okay.
Let's slow.
So, I think there's one or two other guys, but I don't think so.
I don't think
like,
they
who
had
makes
as many as you do, Papa. No.
No,
This
followers and all
customer is
the-
playing dances as well. So,
Oh.
maybe like KRD dude might have a lot. No, he's quite popular. No.
Yeah.
I have no clue about followers.
What's he? Usually
No, but then have you
unfollow doesn't
collaborated
really-
with anyone that has high number of TikTok? Like I
Oh,
feel
you
like
did to collab TikToks?
Yeah.
You did
Collab
know?
TikToks, lah, bro.
I mean, the
think
only one-
That's good.
the one that you forced me and Norla to do, and
Yeah.
we kept fucking it up for you because you
You
were.
uploaded your TikTok?
I only uploaded one of the clean versions, yeah. The dirty version.
Clean, but there's
Like-
dirty version as well.
No,
So,
because like
this is what he said. Okay, he said, Kinley, all I want you guys to do is this, do this, and then I was like, okay. And as soon as the TikTok starts, I just start showing Felicio. I just like do look. And he's like, fine.
so yeah, I was like cannot post that, you know. Because
Oh,
like my
I just did that. Nola did something worse.
What Nola do? Well, also Nola. Say hi. Episode 2, man.
Don't you mean Tandan Sonam?
No, we'll ask Tanu Sonam next. We'll ask Nola first.
No, but Tandan Sonam's right here as well.
No, first I will greet Nola. Nola, go away. Ekdam. How's the weekend, man?
Shimchi.
Te, achutam son naega. Tani da mia. Gongo sanu loves achu. Greet the guys.
Come on out, Tandan Sonam.
Like wait, David. Can you show to me, boss? Ian McKillen also. Ian McKillen, how you doing, man?
I'm doing very fine, actually.
Oh,
How was your role as Gandalf? I really wanted to
Yeah.
know, how did you prepare for Gandalf?
Yeah, we didn't ask you what and some. How did we'll talk to you later though.
I think that was more
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Tandan McKillen.
London McKillen. The way I love it. So then, how did that TikTok and the origin that's good to guess? So now from musically you made little
Yeah.
bits and bits.
Yeah.
Then TikTok came out which year now? 2017.
16 or 17.
No.
15, 16.
Wait, it's that old?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I swear, I thought it only came
So
out
yeah,
in
that's why, like,
2018.
I thought also.
I think the reason why I have probably one of like many followers till now.
Yeah, that would have been, yeah.
Oh, so probably because I've been doing from Yamalera.
consistently.
Oh, but consistently I wasn't that, but it was mine was mostly from like what do you say with regard to comedy and then there were many people like from Auputniskina, Amchibeni Minduwa. So that's why I think that may be the reasons thing I
Remember TikTok the followers churo thoy mo.
Someday, yeah, you get there.
I've noticed
it's
people
like
getting
once
blowing
you
up
get
very
like
fast.
you make a good video and it somehow reaches on the For You page, like which is a different page, you know, where
trending
yeah,
ones, right?
trending Joda. So that's when people starts following you, like you know,
It goes up.
100, 200 plus.
So
it just keeps on.
when did the do you have one video which blew up? Shit, which really went like basic.
certain like back then I think it was because and when India had TikTok, you know, the India banned TikTok, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, back then
That's a weird
we
reason
made
for banning TikTok though. But anyway.
Chinese there.
it was because yeah
Yeah, obviously, but-
so yeah, and then like we had me and my brother had actually made funny TikTok like any lip syncing but with action gani beba. So it kind of like went up the views and you know like the followers and all.
And his clout.
Cloud, yeah.
Yeah, his
Flex.
internet clout.
Flex.
I mean, I've seen this guy do a few ads now.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually it has helped me at Tanlachin. Like TikTok did like provide me certain like opportunities, you know. Like, I got to do some Kinsel ad here and there.
You get, like,
not Kinsel, I mean BBS ad.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I've seen the BBS one.
And you got
Yeah.
to
You've even done
music
you're
video.
also the Red Dot.
Red Dot,
Red
yeah,
Dot
musically,
is-
yeah.
yours is- I mean, he did the
Yeah,
dance
yeah,
for Red
Small,
Dot.
yes.
Some small.
So I'm hoping they're paid. It's
Huh?
not like they don't ask you to just do it for free, right? Like you're paid.
Well, the BBS or certain things, yeah, they have paid me.
Red Dot didn't-
We don't have to pay you to have you here, right? Because if you want, we've got onions.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll take the onions, that's good enough.
High commodity, man. Some high commodity worth type of shit, man.
No, because I don't know. Out here, I'm not good because honestly, this is like a new thing for me. You know, doing all these ads and all. I'm not used to like some others that they are usually actors and all. So
They are seasoned
yeah,
or-
they usually they know whether they should be paid or not. So in my case,
they take
I'm not
advantage
really
of you. You fucking rip off artists.
In the world of,
Yeah,
wasn't it? If you're good at something, don't do it for free.
Hey, Joker said that.
Yeah, that's one.
So yeah, but now recently I think people are understanding that. I think now my face, I would say, I don't know, but like people know me more in Beba. So
You're a
now
good
people
looking boy.
usually not.
So how do you guys do that?
He's also planning to start an OnlyFans account.
OnlyFans.
So no.
But that's her OnlyFans.
It's going to be OnlyFans. Anyway, sorry.
So again, interrupting and all this.
No, he's a good-looking guy. I mean, if you started an OnlyFans account, I'm sure they would have. There's going to be a demographic of people who would pay to watch.
What? Oh.
And it doesn't mean that. I think the idea that people have is that OnlyFans should only be sexual.
No, you don't have to.
I mean, you don't have to be. Yeah, you could actually film yourself making TikToks on OnlyFans, and I think people would still
behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
You know what Patreon is? Patreon is similar to that.
Yeah, you just give them behind the. Oh yeah, by the way, we have a Patreon.
Let's start a Patreon. No, forget Patreon. Let's start an OnlyFans. No, let's just start an OnlyFans and we'll just.
Okay, let's start.
Let's start no one will want to pay to look at this shit.
Anyway, sorry. So yeah, so you were saying about your paid work.
Yeah, so I think first because I was doing like small, I mean like ads here and there, so I wasn't paid. But I thought that was okay as well, because I learned also like most of them weren't being paid, because like who had come from TikTok here and there, like they also were famous, so Kunge Malamda, then I feel like if I ask, out of nowhere,
it's such a dick move, no?
Yeah, people think like, who is he, just starting new, and then like
you should be like, I got 48,000 followers, bitch.
What you got? 50. Okay.
But then so
now I think, because now I've been doing certain like BBS ads here and there, and then like I said, people are knowing me more. So I think people now, when they ask or I get a call, so people tend to ask like, okay, so how much do you charge here and there, so then that's.
But have you set a number for yourself? So you have a back of the mind.
I think I know how much his number is.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say.
You should keep that so you should know that then if you get more popular, you can also like.
Yeah, I think that
increase,
eventually I think I need to like increase. I'm sure nobody want to be.
But now, are you interested in doing all this like acting? And so that
like,
you basically acting these roles, you remember that? When you're in the ads, you basically acting.
Well, I did acting in his.
Yes, to plug our show, man.
Yeah.
One opportunity you got, man.
Exactly.
The PSY-POD is nothing but bringing in guests from
just to plug, plug this show, plug our other show. So we're doing the marketing work for somewhere. Fuck these guys.
So actually, honestly, I got one. Someone had reached out to me, but dato digane as such kamalaba as in like detail yadama regarding a Buddhist movie, remember?
Oh,
so yeah,
cool.
But
Cool.
I'm guessing you cannot.
We got the inside scoop, man. We got the
yeah.
inside scoop, man. Exclusive shit.
You're not allowed to tell us what the movie is about, though.
No, I don't really know much of it. So that was just like, so would you like to play in this?
Just letting you know, as your director for Getabe, if you take that script, it should not clash the acting dates with my schedule. Just letting you know, putting it out there, bud. Okay.
Some internal shit going on. Recording here.
I'll pay you more.
How much are they paying you? I'm just kidding. I can't pay you more.
Just do it out of passion.
Pressure.
Do it for passion.
Passion, man. Passion.
Yeah, but you have. Bro, that was the exposure na pay.
Oh, that's one irritating thing about being like a content creator. No, people think we'll give you experience.
I mean, why do you need experience and exposure? It's the internet. You literally have all the exposure you want. You just need to know how to market yourself.
Same thing. You can't say to a plumber, no, I'll pay you with experience. No, you fix my drains. Same thing.
What sort of experience are we talking about here?
Oh, I need my pipes cleaned.
Yeah, there you go.
But honestly, all this like doing all this kind of works, like making all the videos and all. Actually, I was just doing it as a side because I work in a hotel as well.
UPG,
so from time to time I'm just like,
that's a hobby.
So yeah,
it's a habit.
I didn't actually think I would be getting all these ads to do and all. So that's why in some day I didn't even ask like how much is it, because I wasn't really sure if I was
worthy to get paid.
like I think doing all this and all.
But I remember that lack of experience also. And once you do, we have that habit.
Yeah.
It's so new. Exactly. You don't know like. Now we have to like say that much we need this much.
Let me show that this.
No, that's what it's very culturally ingrained in us to not, share ourselves to a certain extent. You can't be like, I think I need to get this much.
Because I am this and this and that.
So it's really awkward when you're like working with someone and then they ask you like, how much do you want? And you're like,
So yeah, and actually, if they straightforwardly, if they are working, actually they should be the ones. Like, so if they want to pay, like
you
they should be for
also have a number in the back of your head that I won't do it.
So now I think like as I get more and more, now I was doing 2-3 other builder. So like I was kind of getting the idea of how much usually people pay to do certain ads here and there. So yeah, so how much
market price?
So that's. I've been like charging here and there, so I'm cheap.
Okay, nice. Then what was it now? Chigini. What was the moment you had your TikTok is brother that you started realizing, hey, I'm starting to get popular, mess and it hit bigger?
Like how many views does
how much
your
followers
video?
did you get more
Yeah,
when you started thinking like, where the mess?
I think like back then, mainly like I said, it was first started from when I made that comedy video of that. I dubbed it on an Indian song actually. And phir hera phirigina chiani shapta chigina so anina byoda. So then like time it was mostly Indian fans so like they're all commenting it's good, you should make more of this. So then I think it was compliment to some that they like
you get
more motivation so that's why I just like from time to time like back then I don't get time, so it was usually Saturday, Sundays, Saturday, like, and then you'd make like in one day like 2 to 3 videos, Normal ideas to reach up. So then you'd post it like
not
on
the
same day, but like you keep a day,
schedule. You're being consistent or you're being consistent?
Yeah, I'm not consistent, baby. So I think slowly I grow big. So then now mostly now Devendra pura butnis kieta deva. So I think that's how people get Moshe Bebendi. That's how I also got like certain ads here to do.
But don't you feel pressured by that? Because I'll be honest with you, like when I started my own page where I was releasing music and my own original music and all that, I find there's too much pressure when you have to post on a daily basis. Because every day you have to post, and I think that's where I was like, no, like that's it done, because I can't deal with this. Like I can't be bothered to have to work as well as post on my social media on a daily basis. And there are some people who can do that, and I feel like there is some mental pressure that y'all are putting on yourselves when you do that.
I give them the respect, man. If people can
because
I try to do it.
I can't post on a daily basis. It's scary.
And actually, even with this thing like this YouTube, since I started new more, at my back of my mind, I was like, okay, every week I will post at least once But then once I released that first YouTube video, then it took me 3 weeks to post the second one. So
at least you've got your video for this week.
Yeah, we got this one. At least we got some regular content, freshly squeezed content every week on the SY-POD, plugging my own show on my show.
Here at Junor Studios, we legit,
Commercial break in between.
So anyway, I think
that's your business, Joe. Do you get people recognizing you?
Well, not here and there,
but usually now, but some I think people can notice the beauty sometimes.
Autograph demo partners demo.
No. I think only once happened.
Is that why you dyed your hair? Because you don't want people to recognize you now? Like the fame was getting too much. Like,
no, man.
I must blend into this society.
I must look
by making my hair color as bright and vibrant as possible.
But you experiment a lot with the hair more, but it's so always in the middle, in my opinion.
I'm trying to change it next time again.
Is this the Donald Trump?
Well, what's this? Archie, he's Archie, man. Asian Archie. He's an Archie, Irish looking. Well, Oppa wannabe looking TikTok star.
So this is the only podcast where we insult our guests. Like everywhere else, it's like the guests are.
Your mother's so fat.
We are not starting with that.
I love my mama.
No, we are not starting with that. But
so colorblind. She thought your hair was black.
All right, but anyway, people recognizing you on the streets. Who? Pictures? What?
Well, I think one time, so this happened like in one of the restaurants I went to for dinner with my families. So I know out of nowhere, like once we were almost done with the dinner, so we paid the bill and then suddenly I want the Nyagi, I think manager and then he was like, one of our lady staff knows you, so can you just like help her out, like
take a
picture and then she wants to dance with you as well.
Anjay, it's so cute, man.
So I was like,
I know, you're like, can I finish my bathroom first?
You're like,
bruh. So anyway, then I was like, I couldn't say no also more. Then I was like, no, it wasn't like that. No.
But I follow any I got 3 people in bars who part of guest, but then you feel
dude, it's a bar. I'm sorry, like at bars people are drunk.
Yeah. Hey, picture come.
I don't know you really, but my friend really likes you, so I'm just gonna take this picture with him with you so that my
what
friend
are you
gets
famous for?
jealous.
Are you famous?
So yeah, you took that video with a girl.
Yeah.
Is it on your TikTok? 'Cause I imagine it should be on your TikTok.
Not mine, no, because she did it for her TikTok.
No, but then she
tagged me.
yeah,
but
there we go.
then
That's what I mean.
Then I posted on Instagram and such and Zui, but I think.
Okay.
But then yeah, at the back, my families and all like, look at him, like, you know.
Does the family know that you're TikTok star?
Not as TikTok style, but they know like I make TikToks here and there.
But did they know you're popular?
Somewhat, I guess, because like even because like my mom's friends and then they talk him about, so they kind of know me. So every time I go and they also like, TikTok baby boost this, you know, to my mom. So yeah, I think
it just suddenly reminded me of that Russell Peters joke.
Now come dance, come dance. I'm gonna dance. Show uncle your room. Show out your dance. Do that. Do this. No. This. What this? No. You know. Do this. Do this. No. Show uncle. Auntie's like, yeah. Show. No.
Does that happen?
No, apparently, thank God it doesn't happen. Yeah, but yeah. I would say sometimes in some cases, like I would say it's kind of awkward for me because I'm not usually on some situation having with like only people I know I'd say came in the world like who come forward and all of that. But then sometimes it gets awkward for me because I'm not really that.
You're kind of introverted.
I'm kind of introverted, so I'm in the
Yes, proven by the fact that you came in front of a camera. Very introverted.
I don't know. Well, he kept on calling me, that's why I couldn't say no.
Yeah, man.
Well, he's very good at badgering.
And then actually today, were we actually planning on doing a video?
No, this is ad hoc, man.
So see, it was only going to be a voice, okay? So that's why.
I know, Norla just like whooped up the... What is that? Which camera is that, Norla?
Just letting you know, if this video doesn't make it, no, forget whatever you just said. Just audio and Gmail.
Yeah, like if the video is not good enough.
Okay.
But now if the videos are damn awkward.
But
hi, Mom.
You guys should actually more like you guys also should do TikTok, yeah. Like you have like
I don't know what
no, because
do you know what my TikTok would be? I'll tell you what my TikTok would be. Hi guys. See, it'll be like my eyeball will do the dancing.
For context, Kinley has very, very bad vision.
Yeah, I actually have to look at my phone.
What's it called again? What's this thing called?
Stargardt macular degeneration.
What he said.
So no, because like in TikToks, like there are actually famous like international stars of Berumo. They do it, and then it's not just like you have to do dancing on it because
I know there's some other
like other content, like funny content. Because you guys are also funny, in my opinion, also.
Thank you.
You know, and then dark humor. This really goes well in TikTok, yeah. So that's why I feel like.
Because I make my Instagram videos very simple.
He praised us.
Thank you. So I never that
good boy. Here's like
because like take up. I feel like you guys are never popular. Like once you get popular, you can get that audience. I never show them more. So you also can get sponsored here and there. No member my version.
Yeah, maybe, but then I don't know how to make TikToks.
No, because
to be honest with you,
like,
I'm very
I can make like my videos which you make on Instagram. No, simple, but
so then that you think you just post on TikTok?
No, I like Instagram. I'm loyal. I like YouTube.
I like how aggressive Sangay content. You did the same thing, just post it.
No, because that's.
No, I'll tell you another reason why. Okay, I have shat on TikTok so many years. Now
it's such a hypocrite out of pure pride.
Pure pride.
Like much harder. I'm shut on TikTok. No, now I jump the ship. No, and I make a TikTok more. I'll get so much shit from my friends, and I'll get that hypocrisy. No,
I'm actually like, I do want not TikTok. I'm like even me. I'm not the biggest fan of TikTok. I would like to do vlogs and that sort of stuff, but the thing is, I'm only open with you guys. Like as soon as I have a camera in front of me, I tend to usually.
I think it takes some time. No, as soon as the camera is like right now we have a camera, microphone, all set up. But right now we've been talking for like about a few minutes, and now we
How long has it been, by the way?
We forget the cameras there. No. So once you get the camera on you, the first moment's gonna be a little awkward. It's like, hi guys, stupid not talking to them. But it gets natural. No?
Especially even this one, like the video YouTubing, like vlogger. Vlogger. So yeah, I never thought like it was really awkward compared to TikTok, because like you over here now you're talking straight to the camera,
and it's more than a minute.
Yeah, and
you have to do it.
saying yourself, like speaking out and everything. Whereas in TikTok, it wasn't that. It was sometimes like it wasn't mostly looking even at the camera, you know. It was just like you doing your thing, just make your video, funny videos.
Because it's scripted, no. You like I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. So you planned it in your head,
no.
Whereas vlog, no, it's on the fly. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys should give me tips, on how to be a good vlogger.
I saw your vlog. I see the sound when you're interviewing that lady in M Studio.
Typical.
The music was a little bit
loud,
too loud.
Because
but other than that, as an amateur, editing was not bad. I would give it a pass.
Okay.
You would give it a pass.
I'll give it a pass.
Well, he is our film student, our film study.
Sorry, I'm mentor.
So yeah, I
prefer the word aficionado, mentor,
Connoisseur.
condescending
Condescending connoisseur.
Because otherwise, as such, because I don't usually have other apps. The apps I'm using
what are you
actually, and CapCut.
Or some phone
It's a
app.
TikTok,
Phone app. You use your phone app to record.
And then now I've actually got more because if you did all of that on your phone.
Yeah, I did that on phone.
Not bad. But then, like, if you have a laptop at home, it's so much easier. Just get
what app should I use?
Just get Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
You
don't even need Premiere Pro. If you're doing vlog videos.
If you have iMovie, you can do iMovie. But then it's
iMovie you don't really have that much facility. Features to
here on the TikTok with
Premiere Pro.
Okay.
Just go to YouTube and the tutorials also get help some because I learned Premiere Pro from tutorials also.
Okay.
Even Noel Hung actually editor, he everything is Premiere Pro. Right now this podcast is being recorded in Premiere Pro. So Premiere Pro is very easy to use.
Okay.
You can get advanced YouTube, but it's not that difficult. YouTube 1 hour session you can learn basic, and then if you downloaded it, you can pay for it or you can use other ways.
By the way, is Premiere Pro and iMovie paying us for this?
No.
Then maybe we should stop talking about it.
Okay.
But then of course I think everyone knows about Premiere Pro. It's one of the most popular editing software. So,
but yeah, vlogging experience, that's another one that I wanted to talk. Like, another thing about vlogging, I enjoy vlogging that has to do with content that's a little different. Because there are some vloggers who vlog about their everyday life, which to me is like, I don't,
so
like just for me personally, it's like, I don't want to see what's going on throughout your life.
Okay.
But if you're doing something interesting, like that's your new experience, then I'm more interested in that. So now I think
that was actually what I also was thinking, like when I was making my vlog, because I was thinking also, like, I don't think most people want me just to see, like, do normal stuff.
Yeah, like I don't care what food you're eating.
Exactly.
Your thumbnail could have been PUBG trips. Because I had one vlog, my vlogs is long, not popular.
Where are these vlogs now?
So YouTube, man, check. I went to Osaka, Japan.
Okay.
Osaka. So that got the most views because it's Osaka.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. Let's see how Osaka looks.
Yes,
so that thumbnail itself is clickable.
Actually, maybe thumbnail is important during YouTube.
Very true.
You
won't believe what happens next. What will happen next? Click no.
Yeah, there's actually courses on how to make thumbnails now. I've actually found courses on how to make really eye-catching thumbnails.
Okay.
I just don't take them because I couldn't be bothered.
But do you make YouTube videos?
No, I do not.
Actually. Okay.
I do music videos with some of my friends and then I post those, and I don't even bother making a thumbnail. Which I think is to my detriment because people go to the thumbnail and I'm more like, I'll just post the video. I don't really want a thumbnail.
Thumbnail is important because then you get something like a teaser of what this video will be about.
Yeah, but why the word thumbnail?
I don't know. It's just a word. Why the word nail? Why is nail a nail?
Why is it thumb?
Why is it a thumbnail?
The questions that keep me up
at 2 a.m.
Next to, does my wife really love me? She does.
Do you know the meme and shit like, Dad, I'm kind of sleepy. Can you tell me a bedtime paradox?
Oh shit!
That's a damn good meme, yeah. And then Dad says like, if you're born something like paradox, something.
Now what are we going to? Now we're going to meme talk.
But now your TikTok has now changed from comedy kind of sense to more dance. But you naturally.
Well, he gets comedy when
you're doing dance because
dance
the trend,
like sometimes
it's for the trend or because you enjoy it yourself.
No, I enjoy some dances. Like I don't do every dance that is out there on TikTok, But then, so
I'm a savage. Do it.
I'm a savage.
I know for a fact if Jichen's watching, she's laughing at me.
You're a cringe. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. Baby, come.
See, he watches TikTok all the time.
I see it on my Instagram. I don't need TikTok to watch TikTok. I get my TikTok on Instagram. It's all these bitches post their TikToks on their Instagram.
Let's be respectful.
Yeah.
All these ladies post this bitch ass TikToks.
Okay, very good. that's fine also. But yeah, so you've been doing a lot of dancing here, because your Instagram has also been showing me some dance.
Because actually those are some trending dances that's happening, and then I just do it. And then like for comedy videos, like it's kind of hard to like come up with comedy. It's not like easy thing, so that's why
I can
right, like I was genius here.
No, not really. I struggled to write the second script a while ago. I was like, dialogues, what do I do?
Anyways,
so anyway, like, because dance is not also, you want to keep your like viewers updated, every time to them. So then sometimes I just do like certain dance videos here and there.
You know what would be really cool to keep it trendy and updated?
What?
You do the dance while giving the news. So today we Bhutan saw like 100 coronavirus cases.
Coronaviruses.
No, that way when people are watching it, they are getting the news as well, and you're keeping them informed.
TikTok,
that's like trending and like updated. That's like Inception right there.
TikTok news.
I think there is a market for that, because there are people who don't read the news as much, and because they can spend a long time on TikTok. That's one way to get the news across.
Maybe try one video like that next time.
Because have you seen? I saw this. So I watched the show called Last Week Tonight. John Oliver. So he showed this TikTok where this girl's like doing a makeup tutorial, and then she's like, "What you want to do is you want to catch your you want to take your eyelash curlers, and while I'm doing this, I want to talk about the case of the Uyghurs in China who are currently being taken." And I was like, "Wow, that's a very interesting way of updating the news, while doing." And of course, I don't know if she did it seriously, but I see some potential in it.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Maybe
try it once. Okay. I'm telling you, like, try it.
Something
if you run out of ideas in a
that's something right now we just said, like, I'm a savage, remember? Let's make something incorporated in the news.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be interesting. Something different, no. New is always better, like what this says.
News is always better.
Oh! Fantastic!
Fantastic.
And maybe more. But then you're also exploring YouTube also, no?
So for now I'm like trying to see if I can, because people are telling me like
vlogs,
vlogs, because you would look. You
look so good on
the way you put out your videos in like TikTok and all, like compared to others, so it'll look good on the YouTube sale, so that's why I thought like YouTube na vlog. Actually, I wasn't planning on doing like a vlogging itself. I wanted to make like how you have those like actually my first idea of YouTube was like when we were all during lockdown, like 5 things to do while you're locked down.
I have a video of that.
So I also had
one on YouTube, man.
So but then I couldn't. In the end, I couldn't do it, but because like the idea, I had to do so many things, and I got lazy in the process, because then videos of us then I just left it there.
Being lazy is the biggest detriment for content creators, for sure.
I think that's because right now I'm like putting off my script writing. Like today I was supposed to be like, the first draft is done. So maybe I should work on the edit, like start editing it out, fixing out the jokes. Then I was like, tomorrow. No, I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. Let's see.
I will stop procrastinating.
Tomorrow.
That's my favorite line. Procrastination is a killer, man.
Procrastinators unite tomorrow.
And I'm trying to get this podcast also every week once anyway, so I don't stagnate.
I think it's. I think we can spare like Sundays, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can spend an hour or two.
It's not like who are we planning to get as a guest for the next one?
Well, find out on next week.
Right, there we go.
Teaser cliffhanger.
Just say you don't know.
Hashtag.
You don't know. I have to call people.
I'm too cool to tell people that I have no clue about
I have to see which one will be chosen.
As somebody who works in radio, I know when somebody is procrastinating.
Where am I? Tease.
But anyway, I think, how long have we been talking for now?
I don't know how long we've been talking for.
No, how long have we been talking for?
52 minutes.
Okay,
New record.
I didn't feel it.
Because we're so, charming and the conversation
it's really hot.
so hot. No, sorry, my bad guys. I just radiate heat. But then anyway, conversation. See, the using last time 45 minutes. The 52 minutes. And if you didn't mention, probably we'll talk for another 1 hour. Who knows?
Yeah, because I'm kind of worried because you have to be careful like how long you make things.
How long? Yeah. I thought at least an hour would be good.
No, an hour is usually good, but like I think like very popular podcasts can actually go on for like long.
Yeah.
Like there are some that go on for like 2-3 hours.
Joe Rogan, he goes for 2-3 hours for sure.
Yeah, but that's usually with a guest. Like I think if he's by himself, I highly doubt he'd be streaming.
He's never by himself.
That's what I'm saying. Like you need to have a guest. To
Yeah,
keep
that's
this
what I'm
going.
saying. I can't just talk by myself. But you do that on your show, then Rinkuzude.
Yeah, but then
How do you talk to yourself?
But unlike here where I can go ad hoc and I can just talk to you guys.
Oh, you already have a set of things you want to talk about.
Yeah, like I usually don't script
clips.
it. I don't script it, but I find things that I think are interesting, and then I'm like, okay, I'll get some research done here, and then just like start talking about it.
You told, speaking of TikTok and what your show, something we talked about last time I listened to, that thing, the social media, what's it called? Dysmorphia?
Selfie dysmorphia, yeah.
Self-dysmorphia. And even the TikTok thing, no? That this action, no?
Yeah.
This addictive, was it? That swipe.
This explains why a lot of people are doing this after that.
Addicted, that
Because-
motion.
Yeah.
And then also our human mind, no, if it's longer than 6 seconds or something, then
You immediately lose attention.
Yeah,
You only
So I
get
think
6
that's why
seconds.
they say that you have to grab your audience within the first 6
Yes,
seconds.
yes.
Hopefully we managed to do.
At least
If you stuck around till this long, thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
But I think a trailer at least did that, no?
Yeah, our trailer did that in 6 seconds.
Yeah,
I mean,
trailer did really good.
It was good.
Nola's
His voice.
captivating trailer voice, no? Our world. One man. How many people?
we actually remember we actually intended to shoot that with everyone.
Yeah. We wanted people to walk.
Like when it was like one man, then it would just be like
Oh.
either you or Sai or Nimakhan just walking. Then it'd be like, oh no, it's 2 men.
Freeze frame.
Yeah.
Then
Then it reminds that it's like
2 men. 2 guys walking. And then again more.
Sorry.
3 men and 3 women. More. There was again look. 3 men, 3 women, and 1 man.
But then we were like, nah, it's too much of a hassle to have to call everyone to shoot this. And again we were like, the light, the technicality. So I just
I don't want to this. Can you please?
Once Hilna Joe had a nice view.
we went up above my house. So there's the Changangka to Buddha Point Trail. It's a really nice walking trail. And there's this point where you see the entire. Well, they see the entire thing. I don't.
I couldn't pinpoint it.
One of the cameramen was like, I need to bring a friend of mine here.
I
I think it was Norla.
God gave me. Oh boy, outside. But if I have a spot, every time like boom, huge and spot number, then sure things will go good.
Sangay, what about you? Do you have a spot?
Not really.
Yeah,
I'm
Mia,
not really.
go to spot Mia.
Probably restaurant. No,
That's right.
go to a restaurant to have a nice meal.
No,
That also he'll probably go to his own family.
no, like
No way.
but you think you start anywhere there, you go for a drive, no?
Drive,
spots, so they should have that spot, no, which be like this would be nice.
You know, the way I wooed my wife is the saddest story.
Okay.
Because I met her in Calcutta and we were both in college, and those days I was broke
Okay.
and I wanted to ask her out, but I didn't have a lot of cash.
How did you get acquainted with her?
Family friends.
Okay.
So my cousin, who's my roommate, so he introduced her to me, and then we started. So I wanted to ask her out on a date. So there was at that time, I think the movie.
She was same college as you?
No. She's 2 years junior to me, and she was in another college.
Okay, but it was in the same vicinity.
Yeah, we were neighbors.
Oh.
So the stars aligned, or rather, I made the stars align.
It's going by the juice.
Copyright. But so I was broke, and I wanted to ask her out. So the movie Kick-Ass 2 had just released.
Ooh, yeah, nice one. Yeah, one was better.
I called her up. So we were going to go watch the movie tomorrow. So I called her up today and I was like, you want to go watch a movie? And she's like, yeah, sure. I was like, yeah, I'll pick you up at 6 in the morning. She's like, what? I was
She said 6 in the morning.
No, I told her I'll pick her up at 6 in the morning.
Was that your intention?
Because, yeah, the tickets are cheaper at 6 in the morning. I told you
Ladies
I
and
was
gentlemen,
broke.
How to get ladies? 6 a.m.
And here's the best.
From the married man himself.
And the best part is, she's like, oh, okay. And then we spoke, and she's like, are you sure it's at 6 a.m.? I was like, yeah, I want to catch the first show because there'll be less people, and also like this is a movie that everyone's been waiting for. So if you're going, I had to make up a different excuse.
Okay.
I couldn't be like, it's cheaper in the morning. And then I was like, no, and if you go in the afternoon or during the daytime, there's going to be a lot of people. So morning shows are usually better. So she's like, oh, okay. And then I was like, you do know this is a date, right? And she's like,
you told her that,
yeah. She's like, I thought we were just going.
You don't want to get confused.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were just going as a friend, and I was like, oh no, this is a date. I'm asking you out. Oh. She's like, okay. And then we went out for the date. She drank a bunch of Coke, and on the taxi ride back, she just kept saying, I need to pee.
It was a long drive.
It was a long drive, and then here's the best part. We reached her house, and she's like, I can't hold my pee in anymore. Can you pay? I'll be right back. She just like runs into her house, and I'm like, Dada, kitna hua? And that's my first date.
Yeah.
I took her to watch a movie which had gratuitous gore. At 6 a.m. in the morning because I was a cheapskate.
But you made an impression there.
Okay.
Yes, that I was a cheapskate.
But still there. You're married now.
Yeah, that's another story.
It's good story. Good date. Actually, I won't say it's a bad date. It's a good date. You get it in memory now. Even if you guys had not been together, you'd be like, remember that one time I went to this date with the guy at 6 a.m. because he was a cheap asshole. Good memory there.
Well, for me, not for them. I don't think anyone wants to go on a date with a cheap asshole. You always hear about these dates where women are like, the guy asked me to pay because he was broke.
Oh.
But then again, why does the guy always have to pay? Right?
Actually, in Timpo, in my experience, every time that I've gone on a date with a girl, 90% of the time they've offered to pay.
Nothing now, I think it's both ways.
So of course, like if you insist. Like
No, but back then I did want to pay for her, but then I was broke. 6 a.m. Think about that. 6 a.m.
Good memory there. Hey, what is he planning?
I've never watched a movie.
Movie told that they must be like 10 there.
We reached around 6:30 because even at 6 a.m. traffic's less. We reached around 6:30. Movie started around 7. We were done by 9.
So then the date ended at 9.
Yeah, and then we went home. We had lunch together, and we spent the rest of the day together.
That's a great date, man. That's a great date.
Yeah,
it's like did you watch the movie Before Midnight, Before Sunset? There you go.
No,
it's about interaction between two people, no, and they spend one whole day together. And it's just these two, the whole movie. So this I think might give you that kind of vibe. It's a good movie. You should check it out.
Well, that's my perspective. I don't know how my wife did. I should ask.
How was the first?
How did you experience this date?
You never asked her what?
I did. She keeps telling me you woke me up at 6 a.m. in the morning.
How dare you? But then it wasn't a bad impression with it. She came. Of course, you must have asked her another date. She agreed.
Yeah. I don't know what was the second date though. No, you know what? Let's not reminisce. Reminisce.
But sometimes you're right. You have to establish that this is a date, man.
Yeah, because I think because she was too. She when we were talking, she was immediately like, "Oh, sure, okay." And then at that point, I was like, "that doesn't sound like she thinks this is a date." Yeah. So I was like, "I hope you know this is a date." She's like, "Oh, I thought we were just going as friends." And she was like, "I thought we were going with another other friends." I was like, "Oh no, it's just you and me. Like this is like I'm asking you out." She's like, "Oh, okay." Then I was like, "There's the nervousness I wanted."
Okay.
So on that note, Sangay, how was your first date?
That was your first date of all time. Remember you told me the first date you ever had? That was a great story also.
If I tell you all the stories of my first dates, I think let's not next time. Next
time, but it's a great story.
My first date.
First date.
Well, not as such, because I was actually like a very shy kind of guy in high school as well.
Was?
Yeah.
You still are.
Am I? I'm trying to be open.
No, I mean he's opened up a bit more.
Yeah, that was Sangay Dark. This is Sangay Light, you know.
Yeah, my Sangay Dark.
You know, aka Sangay Dark, that's people don't know much about, but this is Sangay Dark. That's so,
first day, actually I got introduced through a friend, Imba. So this happened in high school and my parents don't know about it. But so...
Dude, you're 27 years old. I think it's
27
fine.
years old. So you did call it the guy's kid. Like it's not like you went to... You could go into graphic details.
It's not like you murdered her, buried her body in the jungle somewhere.
Oh, it's just me who did that? Oh. I thought everyone did that.
So basically nothing much happened here. We just... I I think messaged each other. We got phone numbers more, and then I think what
Where'd you go? Food.
we just went to a cafe. I forgot what cafe does there now.
Okay.
Must have not been a memorable one.
Must have no.
So see, I'm not really good.
Ended very mellow, no.
Huh? No, but in the day we kind of.
It was high
But
school.
the high school level.
Just getting there. Hand hold.
Do you know my
first
I
base
had
there.
curfews, man, at home.
Yeah.
Always have to be back at 6 o'clock. So.
High school days didn't like it because you don't have a car, no. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
taxi, you know, walk around and shit, no.
I actually prefer that.
But that's of
For me, it's because,
circumstance.
yeah, no, but I honestly prefer that. I prefer walking and talking.
But it-
But maybe you get to talk more. Spend time.
yeah,
If you walk.
Watching and checking it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what.
That was the Bhutanese. That was how we
yeah.
dated in high school. no? It's like I'm like let's go for a walk.
And then you go to a quiet cafe where there's no people.
But I only went on a date in class 12 only. I never got a girlfriend till then.
Oh, the same.
She said that with such sadness.
Yeah, they said
I
that
never got a
all my
girlfriend
friends,
till-
you know, girlfriend, yeah, single tear. no, I'm strong. Back up.
No, but how was your first date?
First dated, I don't even remember, man. So many years ago.
How drunk were you?
I wasn't drunk. 10, 11 years old. I was 17. I dated in the country. Got Sanjay Choephel. I asked her. I was very shy. I said, "Can I hold your hand?"
So I think during high school we all went to Sangay as a date.
Yeah, I said, "Can I hold
Yeah.
your hand?" And then I remember she told me many days or months back that I was "I'm cute." And I said, "Can I hold your hand?"
I think
And then what happened?
And then what? Then another story. No,
I feel like you're holding out on us. Like I feel like you're hiding certain.
That's it. First date was nothing memorable. It was just very simple. But the only thing I remember was, "Can I hold your hand?"
I just pictured the girl you went on a date, probably watching this, being like, "Oh, I found him finally." Nothing memorable.
Oh, we're friends.
Like in the background, you can see like pictures of Sai.
Yeah,
like she's got like this full-on like mirror, like with Sai's pictures on it. And she's just like, "Did he just say that? I don't know if I heard that. Did he say it was nothing memorable?"
It doesn't matter. We're still friends.
Stranger, whoever you are, this is just a joke.
And
Please don't get offended.
She's married to one of my close friends now. So it's fine.
Oh.
So it's fine.
But what if she's pining?
fine?
I'm just kidding.
But last time I remember I met someone who had been in that China's and she said, "Hey, she asked me. She's like, "We're cool. No, there's nothing wrong." Two people have the stigma and they asked me. So, fucking.
It's kind of funny, but a lot of people think that I think a few of my exes also think that I ignore them because some of them have waved at me on the streets.
Oh shit!
It's not that I ignore them, I just can't see. Don't wave at me on the street. People are like, "Kinley," and I usually have earphones on as well. And I'm usually listening to like really heavy music. I'm just like walking, and people the next time I meet them, they'll be like, "You're so mean. You didn't even like acknowledge me on the street." I was like, "I don't acknowledge anyone on the street. If you want to meet me, you come up to me and say hello."
Last time also when we were hanging out I was trying to show you a video and I was like, funny, you're a little far and your wife was there there's no point you showing there's no point.
Oh, my wife did that?
Yeah.
Oh, when you came for dinner?
We came for dinner, yeah. I was like, look at you're like no direction.
My wife's gotten so used to like because her name is Tenzin. We're gonna call her Tenzin.
Not my wife.
Yeah, I keep saying my wife all the time. My friends tell me to stop doing that because it sounds like she's my object. But hey, I bagged a really good woman, so I'm very happy about
object. Objectifying.
So she's become so used to showing me videos, and she always does like, "Can they look?" And then she'll immediately take it up to my face because she knows that's
muscle memory.
So, but it got to a point where even to her own friends, she's like, "Look how funny this is," and all her friends are like, "Hand."
Happens to more. But yeah.
So I think we close out the episode for today here.
And I'm trapped.
And we had a great time talking with you, Sangay.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed my time here as well.
Yeah, and here's an onion of appreciation.
And just to let you all know, he is starting an OnlyFans. He's been going to be doing some weird stuff with horses.
Okay, you want to plug anything coming up?
Well, basically, I hope you guys do check out my YouTube. I've only started, but I've only like made 2 YouTube videos for now. But yeah, I hope to like make more. Like, and if you feel like I need to improve here and there in my YouTube, and you do comment, like where I should be working on.
Smash
here.
that like button.
Smash the like button.
You just opened up you just opened up the gates for like trolls. Somebody's gonna be like, this your face
How
doesn't.
dare this blonde boy ruining culture, Bhutan?
Okay.
I'll probably have to create a burner account and just be like, this. Everything looks great except the way your camera works kind of shaky.
So,
but what's the name of your channel?
What's the channel name?
It's my name only, Sangay Choephel.
Spell it because you have a different way of spelling it.
Oh, okay. Sangay Choephel, Sangay, and then Choephel, Choephel.
Oh, that's an E. Okay.
See, I care. I know all my cast members' names.
Thank you.
Spell it.
Thank you for that.
Spell my name.
TSEWANG.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Last time I tag better.
Yeah, he put TSHE and I was
How
like,
dare you?
You all put my
Okay.
name as Phyntso with an H.
See?
I don't.
Pay attention, man.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, and they can also follow you on TikTok.
Follow him on TikTok.
Yeah, please.
At-
TikTok, I don't think so people usually. Because people don't usually have
Because
TikTok
people
accounts.
usually don't, and if they find it interesting,
How
they
about
might want
if
to
there
download.
one soul here watches this and says like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. TikTok is na, hey, Mishivida, Shada. You just lost one follower.
Oh, TikTok S_Choephel.
Same way he spelled Choephel.
Yes.
His Instagram is also the same.
Yes, I think so.
You can,
Sangay Choephel. Yeah,
S_Choephel.
Yes.
and you can also unsubscribe from his YouTube. SS. You can also unsubscribe in my YouTube as well, which is the same name as my name, Chaongsai. And Kinley, any YouTube you got?
I have a YouTube channel, but it's all got music that I don't know if y'all enjoy that kind of
what's
music.
it? Plug that shit.
It's Kinley Phyntso. That's KINLEYPHYNTSO. No H.
Yeah. Follow us on
PHYNTSO.
Instagram, but then follow us on a normal day. We like stalkers.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, have you ever had stalkers on
Yeah,
TikTok?
yeah, stalkers.
Yes.
Really? Oh, let's get to that before we club.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
like quickly, just like what did the stalker say?
Stalker as
I'm
in
stalking you.
stalker as in me. Chera tin dabar homo mo creepy with your fan, super fan.
Like super fans kind of answer message like,
What? I love you.
I want to wear your skin.
What?
I-
That is clear.
please marry me, please be my wife. Where are
Me?
you?
Please no why?
Please marry me.
Oh no, I've seen that. I did download TikTok once just to check out this guy because a friend of mine had suggested him to be.
Message share bhaiya in TikTok na.
No,
Yes,
I've
man.
seen
No, in
I've
the
seen it in the comments. Like somebody had written,
No.
"Please marry me." I thought it was just somebody you knew.
And then like
Okay,
the
these
DMs
comments are
also
fine.
they're
Like
like,
DMs only.
yeah, Instagram na
Aggressive DMs saying that I love you.
Yeah,
I want to be
where's
your wife
location?
and shit.
Where's your
Where is your location?
Where do you stay and all like, you know.
know.
So then sometimes you just have to ignore. You know,
All the poon,
answer.
man. All the poon.
What do you think it's a? What makes you think it's a woman?
Oh yeah, we dudes as well.
Yeah. I mean, we are in open society now.
Yeah.
Whether it's a woman or a
Do you
man.
play for both teams?
No.
One team.
Alright,
Say the other team.
we'll probably discuss that in the next show.
Okay.
But thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming,
Thank you
Sangay.
guys
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me. Kinley, you just went strolling buying onions. I just told him to come. So anyways, we can wrap it up. Hey, not anything to plug. You got anything to plug?
Oh, follow Junor at Junor JU-Nor on Instagram and JU-NOR on YouTube.
And as they have mentioned here,
They legit, yo.
They're legit.
We're legit, yo. Okay, thank you guys and peace.
Please forward
See you
any
guys.
defamation. Please forward any defamation lawsuits to Junor Studio.
Bye bye.
But
Until the next episode.